from the film. And this helmet from The Last Starfighter is the one used in the film. The rocket engine there is from Apollo 13. It's also from the film. And the kind of delta-winged spaceship is from Starship Troopers. And pants here are from a film called Seven Voyages of Sinbad. They were worn by Kerwin Matthews. It's little dinosaurs from a film called Prehysteria. It's on top of a pile of toys that are waiting for a home, which is why I can't get into this closet, which has a bunch of other things. You'll have to wait some other time for that. This is from Forbidden Planet. This is one of the costumes. And from Star Trek VI, that's a segment of the sash that Christopher Plummer wore. This is the original poster art that they decided not to use because they considered it too sexist. You can tell from the face here, too, that this is Burt Reynolds, who was the original star. This room is where we watch our TV and stuff. Has more of our artwork on the walls. This is, I'll get myself out of that. This is the original European poster art for Superman 3. This is the original painting. It's kind of a cute piece by John Bolton, which kind of corresponds to what we do in this room. This is the original art for one of the Star Wars plates. This is the In the Cockpit plate. And then this here is the art for the mug that goes with it. This is a 2001 cover for the 20th anniversary edition. This is pre-production art for a film called Fangor that never got made. This is from Hero's Journey, which also never got made. And this is a Battlestar Galactica pre-production art by Ralph McQuarrie. This is where our TV goes, covered as usual with stuff. These are covers from Famous Monsters of Filmland. This is Barnabas Collins. This is the poster art for the Famous Monsters Convention in '75. And this is Peter Cushing, sitting on top of a pile of videos and DVDs we haven't played yet. The Predator here guards the entrance to the library. As to these plates, these are the Star Trek plates. They're all signed by the actor who appears on them. We spend a lot of time with Star Trek guides. And then we go into the library. I'll give you an overview of the library first. It's a pretty big room. And it's full of stuff. You can see just how big it is. About 25,000 books at last count, broken down into different categories. I'll show you some of the categories. This is my collection of film books, guarded by Arnold. And then this piece of artwork here is from Forbidden Planet. This is the original, one of the original animation drawings for the id monster. This is a Godzilla skull from a model kit here. And this is a Men in Black noisy cricket. Again, just books everywhere. Books and paintings. Over here, and I hope we didn't get noises from that. These are all air and space books. King Kong, Bronze. This Sherlock Holmes poster is from the London stage production, and it's signed by both Jeremy Brett and Edward Hardwick. Behind it are my Godzilla books. You can get an idea. There are about 3 shelves of the Japanese Godzilla books here. Next to them is my little office area with my computer, my desk. Behind the desk I put some of my work. This is the original art from one of the Sherlock Holmes versus the Martians from War of the Worlds. This is from a graphic novel I did of the Nam. This is a Kelly Freas, who's a famous artist, original of Pam and I. And Not to Be Out also did one of the two of us. This is a comic strip called Secret Agent Corrigan from the 70s, and the bad guy there is me. And I eventually come to a bad end. This is Pam and I, and an Iron Man story I did for Marvel Comics way back. The art was done by Ken Stacy, who did Astro Boy here in the U.S. Still in the office, some of my people that keep me company. This is some of my space stuff. This is an original painting by Bob McCall, done during Apollo 14. And then this is a shot of signed by all the original astronauts, with the exception of Gus Grissom, who's represented by his own photo. This area has all our hardcover science fiction in it. We use all the space as well as we can, and that's why there's stuff in front of the science fiction. But there's a couple thousand books here, a few paintings. A couple of neat things. Some more Pam's work. This is these are done from paintings of a guy named Sorayama, who's a Japanese artist. These are taken from two of his paintings. The one on the left is Cutie Honey, and the one on the right is called Blind Beauty. Right above it we have the Terminator's hand and a Metropolis robot. Right below it, you'll recognize these guys, Tetsujin 28. My Star Wars book area, a bunch of the paperbacks. Original art done by Dave Dorman. All the hardcover novels, all the books about. Same thing for Star Trek, but a Hirschfield original of the Next Generation cast signed by everybody. And most of the Star Trek books.